Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of the Killer Copy Challenge. If you've made it this far, congratulations. So yesterday we talked about the pain, the pleasure, and the action steps using Amazon book reviews. And we dug a little deeper into what those mean for your client. So with pain, you're sticking to the surface. You are just hitting their symptoms. Instead of being an expert doctor that's diagnosing and saying, I know what the real problem is and I know exactly what we really need to fix. Instead, you're meeting them where they are and showing them, I understand your #1 challenge. And then with pleasure, we did dig a little bit deeper. We're finding out what they want and why they want it. What is their real motivation for wanting that thing? For me, I know that my clients want more clients. They want to make more money, but they want to make a difference. When it comes to the pain, I go into fix-it mode and diagnosis mode. I'm like, we need to match your messaging. We need to validate your offers. We need to fix your funnels. And that is exactly the wrong thing. Instead, I just need to stick to, you need clients. That is your #1 pain, and that is the #1 problem that I solve, struggling to get clients. Today I'm going to teach you how to dig a little bit deeper into the pain. Now we're going to show what that looks like for them on a daily basis. And if you remember those prescription drug commercials that are like, every day, do you feel, they're basically listing off symptoms. That's kind of what you're going to do for your client. You're going to show them, I understand what this looks like for you on a daily basis. For myself, I know that most of my clients are trying all the things. They're hanging out in Facebook groups for hours and hours. They're trying to do everything themselves. Anytime you think there's competition, your competition is the client you're speaking to, because most people are trying to do everything themselves. So let me show you another one of my copy and messaging hacks real quick. Let me share my screen. All right. So I've still got my Word document up with pain, pleasure, and action steps. And the first source that I went to was Amazon book reviews. Now what I'm gonna do is look in Facebook groups. If you really wanna freak people out, you go in Facebook groups that you hang out in that are similar to the problems that you solve, and you start collecting some of the copy regarding these challenges. For instance, I help my clients, a lot of the work I do is around messaging. So I'm in a couple programs where people need help to do this, and I'm learning to speak better. Instead of Professor Know-It-All, the lecturer, I'm trying to learn how to be a better speaker. So what I can do in here is you can use the search function, and let's say I really want to help people with messaging. So I'm going to just use message. Maybe I'm going to switch that to messaging. And you'll be able to find, like, really zero in on the specific issues, especially if you go into a group that may be just related to, it doesn't have to be specific, like this is a speaking program, so of course people are going to have lots of questions about messaging. So, okay, here we go. So this would be specific to messaging. So I would either start a new chart, or I'll just say that this is going to be around messaging, the pain points, the pleasure, and the action steps. And this person says, I still feel it's not quite right, and I may be confusing my message with my movement statement. I'm gonna need some help with the clarity of my message. So I'm literally just copying and pasting. And let's see. Some people are just asking for advice, but some people are saying, I feel like I'm off track, or I'm not sure if, this is clear enough. I'm still lost. I've done my homework, I've listened to both calls, I'm still lost. So that right there could be, you're doing all the things, you're learning all the things, and you're still lost, not able to apply them to you. So that's more of a specific, I know that I'm gonna find, in fact, before I joined this program, there was a 3-day boot camp beforehand, and anytime you can get your hands on chat messages, especially in like a group Zoom call, you can literally comb through those chat messages and find your copywriting gold. So let's see, the pre-boot camp, and then I have all these chat transcripts where people are saying what they need help with, what they want. Let's see. So you can literally comb through chat transcripts, Facebook group posts, anytime where anybody asks about, I'm struggling with this thing, or can I get feedback on this? You can collect that messaging for whatever pertains to what you solve. And that way you'll be able to say, I understand what this looks like. You're doing all the things. You're learning all the things. You've signed up for these courses, but you're still lost. Or you're so passionate about what you do, but you need some help with the clarity of your message. Or you've got a movement or a passion, but you still feel like it's not quite right. You need help carving out your message. So these are 2 more copywriting and copy and messaging hacks that you can use. So instead of becoming a master copywriter, I'm just showing you how to find the exact language that your clients and prospects are actually going to use. And that way you can create a solution that's totally tailored to what they need. Combining the messaging, the pain, the pleasure, I could go on Amazon book reviews and probably get 1 million action steps. Combine that with the work that I do, and I would be able to put together some kind of a signature program in like an hour based on what I find out. All right, so your assignment for today, I want you to find 3 to 5 bullet points that describe this pain, how it's showing up for your clients. It's like they know the top of mind problem, and you are kind of describing, you're getting in more detail, like exactly what that pain feels like, how it shows up. You're getting a little more specific, and you're using words that they are actually using. So I'm not making this stuff up, because if I do it, I will sound like Data from Star Trek, or I will sound like Mr. Game Show host. I'll get fancy, I'll start using cliches, I'll get clever, I'll get cute. It just won't connect. So instead, I'm literally copying and pasting what my ideal clients are telling me. And that way I can create the exact solution for them. All right, so your homework today, find me 3 to 5 bullet points around the pain that you're digging. You can keep using your Amazon book reviews, or try the Facebook groups. Try the Facebook group search function If you have access to any kind of a chat transcript, and start saving chat transcripts whenever you're in a group program, basically anywhere where people are saying, this is what I'm struggling with, and this is what I want, and you're collecting that messaging. All right, I'll talk to you soon.